on Lolita. Thoughts about this, please? Like,
Yeah,
Lolita is one of your most
it's a promising hero.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a very
You
promising
like
hero.
Lolita a lot lately. Like, I would know.
Yeah.
ML, man. Your
Uh,
match history.
yeah, that match history does not lie. Lolita, great on the engages. Been shown again, season 1, she's always been used as well.
Mhm.
So, I'm a bit late to the party. I think so. But that's
Yes,
okay.
I think so too, but you know.
Yeah, but that's absolutely fine. So again, especially in the hands of a professional like Boo, who you saw how Boo played on the Akai earlier. Very impressive timings on the Hurricane dances. Usually gave a lot of wins, but looks like Levi getting facing off with Aurora. Wreck taken very, very low from that engagement. Actually, I want to see that. Please, can I see that? I think the observers are just fixing some settings right now, so sorry about that, guys. So, again, White Rascals, they are... this is the difficulty. Maybe early game, they could get easily picked off, especially in the mid lane. You have the Gushen roaming consistently, like you said.
Yes.
They don't need to be in a team fight. They can just do the assassinations. Earlier, Gushen was banned. And I think it's for a good reason. I mean, Ryman could be a very good Gushen player. Of course, we'll have to see that as we go into this. So again, Finesse playing relatively safe here. Of course, White Rascal can spot this happening. 3 members on the top lane. They will go for the steal, but of course, Boo secures that with the retribution.
Nice. Well, we could see how careful both of these teams are. Like if the engage doesn't go well, you back, or for safety you do something for protection.
Yes. Against protection is
Right, gets caught
the
off
name of
guard
the
here.
game here.
Gets
Oh.
so much damage from Levi.
Of course,
But
more damage here can come in from White Rascals. This time around, Boo in a very bad position. Shields up, but it's not going to be enough. First blood going to go over to Ramen. Of course, Wreck going to be very close at the back end. Levi picks that one up. Carl still on the side of Levi. Going to get a double kill on the Minotaur. Levi now, 10% HP. He goes down to 1 hit from Ramen. Can they get more? That's the question. 2 for 2 at this point. And right now, that's going to be another kill over to Finesse. Leading the kills on that fight by 1 more. And the gold going to be in their favor. Once again, in the first 2.5 minutes of the game.
yeah, the succession of the kills are amazing. But you could see, as we can all see right now, Finesse Solid is ahead in 1 kill.
That's impressive. And again, Finesse Solid, they have the gold lead, 900 on the scoreboard early on. That's a bad sign here for our friends here at White Rascals. I mean, the late game, you know who's going to win, right? They already have the Claude. They have that Harley who does go, once he goes Unli Mana, you kind of just receive a lot of hurt.
You don't want to see that. You kind of want to get away from that. For
That's
the Harley.
kind of scary. Again, that's something we're going to have to wait for. Next one up here is, of course, White Rascals. They are slowly gaining momentum, slowly going for the control. Of course, there is going to be a Way of the Dragon available for the show, but Levi on the side looking at Wreck. His eyes are on the prize right now. Of course, the rest of White Rascal is going to rotate over to the bot lane, while Levi tries to bait in. He's going to go in solo, but again, Boo spotted out. They go for Wreck. He gets pulled in. 3-man knockup here on the Minotaur. Allows Wreck to get out. Of course, here's the Numenon Blast. Almost makes it to range, but barely going to be enough.
You know what? I kind of like what their team is doing right now.
Yeah.
As much as possible, like what I said earlier, they're trying to get the early game advantage, just so they can probably prolong the game a bit, but not prolong in the sense that they'll give advantage to Finesse Solid.
Exactly. But again, they do want the long game because of the carry, because of the power
Gushen.
of that Gushen as well. They want to go for 5v5 team fights, and of course, getting the gold from the turtle is definitely going to be a big help in that. Ooh, Carl gets deleted there. Locked down, no way to get out. Of course, Levi gonna try to make some noise in the middle of the fight. Boo here with a Numenon Blast. Misses on the flicker. And of course, Turtle secured. That's a big boo-boo there by by Boo. On the Numenon Blast, flicker went out a bit too late. Of course, Levi here gonna catch up someone off guard. Nath tried to make a run for it, but he does go down. Again, advantages so far going over to White Rascals Alliance, making sure that they have some gold on the map. Finesse secures the bottom lane.
You know, I love how Claude is usually away from his teammates and doing his own thing and checking his own objectives, just so his team will be able to get to take the advantage or later on in the game.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Snow kind of wants to do. It's just that Snow is actually less safe than the Claude just because of her mobility.
Yeah. If you compare, if you ask me to compare a carry to a Claude, of course I'm gonna look at Claude.
Exactly. Of course, carry takes a huge amount of time to ramp up and also uses up a lot of protection from the teammates. But again, once you do protect Snow on the carry, it should be a pretty good game here for White Rascals. Once they take down key objective targets here, namely that Claude and of course that very high damage Harley here used by Carl on Finesse.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so White Rascals are doing well right now compared to the early game. Like I could see them going aggressive. I could see them roaming and checking objectives, getting kills.
Counter aggression though by Finesse kind of pays off really well. Almost a tower dive against Snow is on the back end. He's very aggressive on diving for Carl, and he does get his mark. Of course, Boo gonna be left alone. Not enough protection there. Again, this looks like a sign.
Nice.
Oh, it looks like Boo's gonna hit the Numinous Blast this time around. Kenzu not even able to defend. Of course, it's gonna be Finesse going for the charge once more. Lex should have a lot of damage, but doesn't have the ultimate to pull the Minotaur back in.
Tank versus tank will be kind of long.
Yeah, again, good try there for Finesse Solid. They do get a lot of gold because of that. They want more, and they get the kill on the Minotaur, boosting that along with the turret kill. Great job here for Finesse, again, securing the lead in 6.5, almost 7 minutes into the game.
Well, what do you think should White Rascals do to be able to at least have an advantage?
Again, White Rascals, they kind of just have to make the priority targets count. If they're going to pick Aurora, they must get kills, or else it's going to be for nothing. Right now, Lex, though, he's going to get one. And, of course, that's another kill over. That very tanky Lex. Kaja, very powerful. Again, very tanky as well. No counter answer here for White Rascals. Another one off-screen kill here by Finesse. Gonna be on that Harley. 9-5 so far on the kill score. Almost 4,000 on the gold lead. Two-man Lord here for Finesse. Again, over and over again. Dale really loves this Lord, doesn't he?
Yes. He's attached to the Lord. Anyway, they're probably being time efficient right now just so they will be able to push further and get more team fights. And here though, they're being chased down.
Exactly. Team fights going to go in favor. Easy 2 kills here for Finesse. Can they get more? Rek is in a bad position. He gets called by Levi. Follow-up is just way out of hand there. And Finesse easily kills 3 members of White Rascals. It's going to be a tower. And can they get more? Lord is marching.
I think
Kaja
they will
blink in and gets the carry, and I guess that's going to be it. White Rascals again with a clean game. 8 minutes in. They're already knocking on the throne. It's going to be Kenzu off to fight against 5 members of Finesse, and that's not going to result in anything.
That wasn't even 9 minutes.
Was not even 9 minutes, and Finesse Solid are in a hurry to go home today as they come around on top with a 2-0 in favor of Finesse. Wow, that was very